I'm Dana Shearon. We are getting ready to learn about my brother and his service to our country and what I do for Mission BBQ. Morning. Vince, hi, this is Dana calling from Mission BBQ. How are you today? 1, 2, 3. Teamwork! Hi folks, welcome back. How are you today? I found out about Mission BBQ through a friend. She told me about them working with the Wounded Warrior Project and that they're there to serve everybody that has served us. So I went over one day and had lunch and introduced myself and told him about my brother. He asked me if I could bring some pictures in, so I brought his military picture, his police picture, and a boxing picture in that they were able to frame for me and hang up. And I happened to be there before noontime, and it blew me away when everything stopped and you hear,
"Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in honoring our country as we do every day at noon with the singing of our national anthem."
I think the first time hearing that and being there for it brought tears to my eyes. It was one of those, I need to be here. Hi folks! Before I even applied, I was blown away by the store and I wanted to share Jerry's story. So when I came in and saw the picture, it blew my mind. I'm like, everybody's gonna know him that comes through the line here. Jerry was very proud to be a police officer. He wanted to follow my dad's footsteps, and he did that. Dad retired, and Jerry was stepping right into Dad's shoes, and he took my dad's badge number, 3722. He was very proud of my father, and Jerry, if you talk to any of the officers that knew him, will tell you they were happy to have Jerry as backup. They were happy to know Jerry. He gave them everything he had, and he would have given them more. Jerry was one to give all that he could, to protect in a bigger scheme than the police would allow him to. He was a corporal in the National Guard. He actually turned everything in. He was finished, and 2 weeks before all the final paperwork was signed, he gets pulled back in. You've got to go to Iraq. It was something that he wasn't real happy about, but when he got called back in, he didn't hesitate, and he was going to give them 110%, as he did with everything that he did. Boxing he loved. It was a passion. The police work, he loved that also, but in such a different way because this was for him. He wanted to be a pro boxer.
My time. I'm gonna do this. I'll make it happen tonight. Fulfill my dreams. Fulfill my dreams.
He was getting ready to leave for training, and then they head to Iraq that following November. It was now or never for him to have that fight before he left. So at the end of the third round, he's sitting in his corner and he's telling his coach, "Charlie, I can't breathe." And Charlie said to him, he said, "This is for you. Do this for you. Do this for me. Do this for your parents." And Jerry got back up. And out of nowhere, Jerry started connecting, and he connected once and knocked him out. So he is a pro fighter with a knockout. This is something that he wanted to accomplish, and he was able to do that. It was about 6:30 in the morning. The phone rang, my husband answered it, and my husband says, "It's your dad." So I go over and take the phone, and my dad's voice is very shaky. And he tells me, he goes, "Jerry was killed last night." To hear my dad's voice and that sadness, it broke my heart. To have Jerry taken from us, it was a hard day. I made a promise to Jerry after he died that I would never let his name be forgotten. I wanted his life to be celebrated. I want people to know what kind of person he was, and they're all good things. And I find this place that I'm excited to go to every day. I wake up in the morning and I know I'm going to work. I'm going to Mission BBQ. I am going to serve people. I am going to make them smile. And I get to see my brother's pictures every day. And if someone gives me the opportunity, I can share his story. For Jerry, it is people knowing him that have never met him. My brother's picture hangs on the wall right to the right of the window. It's the police officer, soldier, and the boxer. Sometimes people will listen to you but not hear. But when I talk about Jerry, they hear me. It matters. It really does matter. And that's important. It's important that not just Jerry, but all the men and women that have given the ultimate sacrifice, that they never be forgotten. And the hope of when the anthem is over, everybody cheers. At that time, I send a kiss up to Jerry. Having people say to me after the national anthem, that was awesome, that was great, that they're blown away, that we honor these men and women every day, to talk to the families that come in on a regular basis, to be able to joke with them.
We're here with it.
And to hear how their day was, and to see them smiling when they're leaving. Thank you. You have a wonderful day. Coming home at the end of the day is always a good thing.